What up? I'll be right back when this loads up.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Fowler. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
2nd down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on a crossing route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
The pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Razorbacks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's 3rd down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his man. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity of dropping that interception.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. That'll count as a sack by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Fowler. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? And now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him now.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Arkansas, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The short completion of the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Play action here on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go to play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Inside the 30. Now here he goes. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air, it's Fowler. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to chuck it again. Dumps it down to the back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Fowler. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Running back has it on the screen now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The shotgun running play call. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves into the scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass. It's Fowler. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this one is caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. They go with a direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Carolina. conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Arkansas, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 21. Arkansas, 7.
And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Extra point try coming now. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
3rd third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's going to take off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Now they swarm him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, of all the places to throw a pick six, a goal-to-go situation, for the quarterback to risk it like this to begin with is extremely concerning. Now, it's a 2-touchdown swing.
Extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. That run moves the ball to the 16. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
And the single back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking tackles and going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Second down after that previous play. And the same runner's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He hands it to the back. A quick juke. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop Dropping back, it's Fowler. Tight end makes the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The 2-minute clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first point of the game, hoping to hand them back deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff again. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The runner takes off to his right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense operating from the pistol.
Game moved. Stay in the playoffs.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Ending off on the draw play. Fights through the tackler. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.
South Carolina, 42.